Hey, so I usually don't like making videos like this, but after researching how to get a clog out of a kitchen sink and watching other videos, I never really thought that my problem would be what it is. So here's my kitchen sink. It just stopped draining one day, so clearly we just checked the U trap down there. You just take this out, make sure nothing's clogging it. That didn't work. So we used a plunger. I have like a little sink plunger. Sorry if this video is terrible. Just use like a little sink plunger, try and get the problem out. That didn't work. So then what we did was we checked our air vent to see if there was a clog in that. So you get like a $300 extension ladder, get up on the roof, check your air vent. It's on the roof. If there's a clog, things won't drain. That was clear. So, after that happened, I went out real late one night and went to Lowe's and got like a hand cranked, like auger snake thing to try and like snake out. Sorry, I can't get this thing back in there. To try and snake out whatever the problem was. That didn't work. So, after all that, we called a plumber out. That's going to cost you an arm and a leg, and I don't really like having other people mess with my house. So, call the plumber out. They check it out. That didn't work. So it worked temporarily. He went in there with like this machine auger and was able to temporarily relieve the problem. But 2 days later, my sink clogged up again. And I'm like, oh, come on, like it's dirty. I don't want to deal with this. It's stressful. You work full time. So I called them back and they're like, well, we can have them, snake it again. But that didn't work. So I'm not spending more money to do that again. So we plunge it, we do all these things. It would like drain overnight really slowly, but then it would stop draining. Just a mess. So I'm going to show you what the outcome is because you just wouldn't really expect this. It's my anniversary weekend and my husband's in the crawl space right now fixing this. This is what we found when he finally went into the crawl space and ripped out our pipe. It's completely clogged. You can see like a really tiny hole where the auger was. Yep, all that grease and stuff from the previous owners because, I'm vegan, so I don't put grease down my freaking kitchen sink. But yeah, you look at this pipe, it weighs like 15 pounds. It's completely clogged. See, whole thing. And crossface. So anyway, if you clear everything out, it'll start draining again. So we're replacing the pipe. And, I would just recommend don't let a plumber waste your money and use an auger. There's like, I guess, pressure washers you can clear all that stuff out with. Or if they are using an auger, make sure they have a camera on it so they can make sure they got the whole problem. If that doesn't work, I don't know what to tell you, but I didn't think we'd be ripping out a 22-foot pipe out of our crawl space. So I hope this helps somebody. Just, before you call a plumber, make sure they have all the equipment to do it. We're not getting our money back for that because they said they fixed the problem and they did not. But, the guy was like, oh, I don't have millions of dollars for a camera and all that fancy stuff. I'm like, paid you $105 an hour. I'm pretty sure you could get a camera for the end of your auger. But you didn't. And so, I don't know. But anyway, little tiny sink clog and we're ripping out a 22-foot pipe that was full of grease. So don't put grease down your sink. Don't put food and all of that other stuff. I have like these mesh things to catch everything. And of course I don't eat grease or anything like that. So that's not like an issue. But, the people that we got the house from obviously did. So anyway, I hope this helps. Again, get a plumber that has a camera or use like some sort of like water thing to clear it out, like pressurized water. We didn't have any of that. The plumber we called obviously wasn't a very good plumber. My mistake. Won't call them again. But now we're ripping out a 22-foot pipe for a kitchen sink that like would drain off and on. So I hope this helps. Don't want to scare anybody. It could just be a minor little clog or your U-trap could be drained. But again, if you try everything and it doesn't work, check your pipes down the crawl space. When we went down there to look, it was actually kind of like the pipe was almost sagging. So it was heavy. And as soon as we like cut the one end of it, not we, my husband cut the one end of it, you just see like all this crap come out. And then the whole pipe was just full of that. So whatever little snake they put in there cleared like this much. And, there's this much stuff in there. And of course, once you start running the water, all those little particles fall off again. And you know, you have your problem again. So anyway, sorry I'm rambling. I'm really mad, really mad right now. And hopefully we'll get it fixed and this helps somebody. So good luck. If your sink's not draining, it's not the end of the world. Don't get too stressed. Just check out all your options. Don't waste your money calling somebody if they don't have everything to fix your problem. And, you know, just check your U-trap, try and plunge it, check your air vent, and then, you know, go in your crawl space or basement or wherever. See if those pipes are sagging, if they're heavy, if they feel like they might just really be backed up. And then maybe cut into it and look in there, and then, you know, that's easy enough patch. And then hopefully you won't have to replace like 22 feet of piping. Or if you do call a plumber because you don't have all these tools, definitely make sure they have all the tools that you need. Our plumber didn't, so we spent an arm and a leg and they didn't fix the problem. So again, thanks for watching. Sorry to waste your time. I hope this helps somebody. Bye.